A dynasty in the making. 29 wins in a row. 2 championships in 3 years. 5 conference titles in a row. But the Tigers want one more. Live 5 News, live from New Orleans. Big game in the Big Easy. Clemson's road to the championship starts now.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome out to New Orleans for the big game in the Big Easy. Our look as Clemson looks for their 3rd national championship in the last 4 years, in the game coming up on Monday night when they'll take on LSU. Joining me here in New Orleans is our Abby O'Brien. We're going to hear from Abby in just a little while as she talks to some of the fans who have made the trip up from the upstate to see the Tigers try to make some history here coming up on Monday night. But let's start with our preview of the game. The reason we are all here in New Orleans is for a big one. Clemson and LSU facing off for a national championship on Monday night. And going into this one, Clemson has a 29-game win streak, and they're going, as I said, for that 3rd title in 4 years. But it's LSU that's the #1 team in the country this year, and they have pretty much home field advantage as well, playing just a little over an hour from their home in Baton Rouge. The big guy from Fort Dorchester looking to cap off an amazing career with Clemson in this game on Monday night. Simpson, an All-American guard, can win his 3rd national title in his 4-year career with the Tigers. Our Justin Beagle went to the upstate earlier this week and caught up with John Simpson.
Across the country, thousands of Americans are deciding who to root for in Monday's national championship game, Clemson or LSU. Well, there's one man both fan bases can cheer for, and that's for Tigers offensive lineman John Simpson, a man of humble beginnings who's now an All-American and future NFL prospect.
And welcome back to the big game in the Big Easy, our look at the 2020 National Championship game. Now, Dabo Swinney has always talked about how important it is to have a family atmosphere around the Clemson program, and the coach absolutely lives up to his word. He has not one, but 2 sons as a part of the Clemson team this year. Will and Drew playing on the team this season. His kids have always been around the program ever since he's been the head coach, but he said today how special it is to have his kids suiting up and being a part of this squad.
It's just really surreal. Sometimes I practice or whatever, I'm just kind of like, that's my boys, you know, and they've grown up literally their whole lives. We moved to Clemson, they were 4 and 3, and then Clay was born here, so they've grown up part of it, and you know, it's an amazing experience as a father to be able to watch them. They're great teammates, they're grinders, you know, they work their butts off in everything that they do, and they love their journey.
It's really cool because, you know, this is obviously my life. This is what I've grown up, and we come to bowl games and we get excited because that'd be like a vacation. Now I'm in the team meetings and all the meetings, getting the game plan, and it's really cool.
It's really cool. I mean, to be able to do it with some of your best friends and my brother. We've grown up going to the practices together, playing as kids over on the side. Then actually sometimes it's cool to look up and we're actually in the practices together and running down the hill, all that. It's just priceless memories, and hopefully we'll make another one Monday night.
Well, we all know football can be so much more than just a sport. Today, I got to meet a special fan who is battling leukemia, and he got a special visit from several Clemson football players, including quarterback Trevor Lawrence. As players and coaches took the floor for Media Day, fans cheered from the stands. But 16-year-old Jaden Jackson and his family had the best seats in the house.
Do you live down here?
No, Wyoming.
Jaden has leukemia and was able to bring his family to the big game as part of his Make-A-Wish trip.
I've been going through treatment for a year and a half.
But college football has always cheered him up.
Our whole family just loves it because we watch it more than professional, because we just like good football.
As his football filled with signatures, it was just missing one more.
What's up, dude? How are you?
Good, you?
Where are you from?
Then Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence came right over to talk with the family.
Hi, Trevor. Thank you so much for coming over.
They're from Wyoming, but they're cheering for Clemson because of Jaden's doctor.
Dr. Thompson is his oncologist, and he went to school at Clemson, so that's what we're excited for.
Jaden's mom said the trip has been a nice escape.
It's just nice to get away from reality for a little while, all of the appointments and treatments and stuff, and just to see Jaden thrive and have a good time doing something that we all love as a family.
After meeting so many players, now all that's left is the big game on Monday. Jaden hopes Clemson will win, but thinks it will probably be close.
I think they're both are gonna do really good.